Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome back once again. If you're new to the channel, then welcome aboard the lovely 2018 Road Glide Ultra. I am Harley Day Rider, aka HDR. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'd love to have you over there. You can follow me at I guess was it at Harley Day Rider on Instagram. I also have a Facebook page that is also at Harley Day Rider. I'd like to get you over there and click on the little like button. On both of those platforms, what we do with those, mainly, sometimes I post the videos up on there when I roll the videos on YouTube. But I mainly started the Instagram account, honestly, for stuff that me and Mrs. HDR are out doing. Usually motorcycle related. And I post that stuff on there just so you can see what's happening. Like when we went camping, I'll post different pictures of the campsite, or you know, if we're out traveling somewhere, we'll post food pics on there or something to let you know where about we are. So you can follow along with the trips a little bit more live than what you can on the videos. The videos are usually like a day behind when we are traveling. That just happens because I upload them. If you ever used hotel internet, I upload those at night. And it usually takes all night to upload. So by the time they get uploaded and posted to YouTube, we're pretty much packing up and we're moving on to the next location. But I wanted to invite you out here this morning. And if you've ever been in the military, this is called 0 dark 30. We used to say it, they'd wake us up in basic like, oh my goodness, man, why is it so early in the morning? And they'd be like, it's 0 dark 30, get your butts out of bed, you maggots, you scumbags. They used to come in some of those old movies, not today. Today's military is way different than when I was in, but some of those old movies, how they showed the drill sergeant walking in and taking the garbage can, just whipping it down through the aisle of the barracks. Ours did that. He would smack that lid on the side of those metal bunks. Bam, 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 and get up, maggots. Oh, man. You know, I was an 18-year-old kid. I was scared to death. The only thing I ever had was, you know, my mom coming in, you know, knocking on your bedroom door, you know, because as you're a young man, but she'd knock on, son, excuse me, son, are you awake? Are you ready for school, son? Yeah, Mom, I'll be out in a minute. Okay, son, breakfast is ready. Not in the military. Bang, 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 get up, you maggots. Let's get out there and get on the PT, physical training. And you go out. Oh, man. The worst ever was in the military. Just throwing this out there. Don't know if you were in the military. If you were, you're going to relate to some of these stories. The worst in the military was what they called grass drills. Now that's when somebody or the company or your squad or your platoon screwed up in basic training. They would have what's called grass drills. We all slept in our old underwear, and they were all green underwear at the time. No tidy whiteys in the Army. No, they're tidy greenies. Everything was green in the Army when I was in. I mean, we didn't have camouflage till my later years in the military, but the early years we had the olive drab green. Ugh. But anyway, I mean, it's what we were, you know, the old steel pots. Steel pots were the best though for shaving in the morning. But anyway, these grass drills, you'd be in there sleeping in your underwear. Next thing you know, let this truck pass me here. I'm not in no big hurry this morning. It is 5:30 a.m. My new job here, actually, we have kind of a sliding schedule. I can either work 6 to 2 or 7 to 3. And then when school starts, I may be working 8 to 4. That's to be average, so you have to figure that out. It smells like somebody's sewer line is backed up right here. All you smell is a bunch of shh. A bunch of shh. A bunch of shh. My channel has been such G-rated for so long I can't even cuss. It smells like shh. You know what I mean? Anyway. It smells like poop, man. Woo! Like, fix your sewer lines. Stupid lazy butthole people. My God, that's disgusting. So, grass drill, anyway, you'd be sleeping in your underwear. This is no lie. This is absolutely truth of what happened. Head drill sergeant come in. Bam, 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 bam. Get your butts out of bed, maggots. Scumbags, get outside. Don't you open that locker and put them clothes on. What's the matter with you? Get outside. This is no lie. Now, they would let you put your boots on. So we had our boots, no socks, got your boots on, and every man is in his underwear. Yeah, underwear. Doing grass drills. If you ever played football, you would know what grass drills were, right? Some people used to call those, well, they're not allowed to, it's not politically correct anymore, but they used to call them suicides. Front, back, front, push up, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, jump on your front. Roll over, roll over, roll over, front, back, front. Yeah. We are not getting the 6th gear down here. Telling you my story, getting all excited. Anyway. And they keep us out there. Now, this is not even in the morning. This is like, oh, dark, oh my God, 30. This is like, it could have been 2, 3 a.m. The idea of the military, a lot of people don't get it. When you're in basic training, is to break your mind down. They got to deprogram your mind out of civilian life and put you into the military life. And that's just simply the way it works, right? We all worked as one big machine. It was the Army machine, and we all thought the same way, worked the same way, and worked together. But that's what they were doing. It was a mind game. But yeah, grass drills, man. Whew. That was pretty amazing stuff. Like I said, as an 18-year-old boy, man, I was scared, you know, and pretty scared. I don't know how these people, honestly, the youth of the nation today, I don't know how they go to prison. If the Army scared me that bad, how would you go to prison? I mean, you wouldn't have the physical fitness and stuff, but that would be a really scary place. Anyway, I don't know where that story came from. I just figured I would chat with you and tell you that story. What else in the military? Let's give you a little bit extra there. So the other thing in the military, for some unknown reason, I think it was to mess with the recruits, actually. Probably that's the reason. And if I can find some pictures, I'll put them in here. I'll throw them in here. If I can find some grass drill pictures of some of this. So what they decided to do was, eyes are watering there. What they decided to do was put copper piping, right? Now copper, I mean, is pretty standard, right? But not in the barracks we were staying in. These barracks were from, they probably built these barracks around the Korean War. And all the copper was exposed. Now, why wouldn't you, like in your house, you hide your copper pipe in the walls, right? Not in the military. Now, the reason they do that is if you had copper duty, you were busy. Busy. You had to keep all the tarnish off of the copper. Now, think about that. Look at the Statue of Liberty, right? It's green. A lot of that is copper, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we had to use what was called Brasso and wipe that Brasso all over them pipes and shine them pipes every single day. And make them like new. But yeah, the military. You know, and people say, well, if you look back at HDR, because I mean, they used to call me HDR back then too, but they said, if you look back HDR, do you think you would do the military again? Because I left high school. I got right out of high school, and I went right into the Army. Nobody in my family has ever served the country, served the nation, and I thought, I'm going to be the first. And I was hoping my kids would have followed suit, but they did not. So this guy's whipping. He uses a sports bike. He don't wave. I think it's because their hands are like down below the engine. They can't get it up fast enough. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, so I wanted to serve the country, and hopefully my kids would serve. My kids did not. Neither one of them served. But I wanted to be able to do that, and it worked out well. I mean, and people said, would you ever change that each year and go back? And because my mother wanted me to go straight to college, oh no, go straight to college and, get your PhD and whatever, Mom. But that wasn't in my plans. I did go to college later, and what was nice about that is the military paid for it. So it worked out, right? Win-win. Mom was happy. She didn't have to spend her hard-earned money on my education. So that did work out pretty well. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for riding along. I won't make this vlog any longer. I just wanted to bring you out here this morning. A little darker ride than normal. Got to be extremely vigilant this morning. I'll watch out for ridiculous game out here. So, alright, thanks for watching. And we'll talk to you next time. Remember, ride your own ride and be safe out there. Harley Day Rider will be down and out this glorious morning of southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now, everybody. Three days in a row on a motorcycle going to work. That's a record. Woo!